Good morning, everyone. Oh, I didn't even start. They're like, let's go. Let's go. They're already starting this morning. And it's so wonderful. They're already starting with balance. Yin yang. That's what they're starting with. Balance. Get yourself into balance. No, Spirit, that's too many. Bring things into balance before this full moon. Yeah, it's going to be a full moon. A full moon eclipse. And it's turning into a blood moon. That's crazy. This is big, thank you, big energies of karmic endings, or endings and new beginnings. That's what this is. Endings and new beginnings. Whatever is not meant to be in your life will leave, whether you want it to or not. And the beginnings is what you're supposed to begin. You're supposed to begin, whether you're ready or not. This is a ready or not, here I come thing. And for those not ready, my only suggestion is there's a day or two. Okay, yeah, those go together. There's a day or two to get ready, to prepare, to think, figure out what it is that you are done with. What are you done with? What are you ready to let go of? What are you ready to finish? What is no longer working? And if you can, let it go. Let it go on your own, because I think the transition will be easier. I think what's coming will be easier if you choose to do it on your own. If not, it may be like a tower. It may be the tower's got to come down. I'd laugh if that came out, but it didn't. But that's okay. But it feels like that. If you're not doing it on your own and you're not ready, you haven't been doing the work, it's going to feel like a tower. Now, the tower is going to be like tough, but it's meant to get you in the right direction. It's to let go of all that didn't work, it wasn't meant to be there. And it's going to be a wild ride regardless of it. It is what it is. So the first message is balance. Bring yourself into balance. I love this card a lot because it has dualities on all ends. And the yin yang is perfect. There's a little bit of darkness in the light, and there's a little bit of light in the darkness. And then the opposing colors. This is very calming, very relaxing nighttime, daytime action, energy, resting, recouping, action, let's go get it. And I love this balance in here, and it's the balance that's needed in all aspects of your life, not just your life itself, but it's work and play, family and friends, whatever. Rest and relaxation versus action and going to get it. And it's a piece that's needed because there's so much that's about to come. There's so much change that's about to happen. You need to find your center and find where your inner is, so that you can find your balance when things start to become chaotic and almost feel like it's out of control. And the crow is coming in to let you know that you need to work with spirit. You need to co-create with spirit. This is the best time to say, this is my intentions. Let's work together to get there. Right? Spirit is wanting to help you, but you have to ask. You have to ask permission. Allow them to help you, because depending on what it is, sometimes they can intercede. But 9 times out of 10, because there's free will, you have to ask. And however you communicate with spirit that's going to be the way that you need to talk to them, and give them permission. If you choose to do so, is give them permission to assist you, not do it for you, because you came here for a reason. You came here to have an experience, so they don't want to do it for you. If them doing it for you is that tower, I don't know if you want that. So ask them to help you achieve your goals. And focus. Wizard of the Woods. I love this. Is that it feels like that hermit energy, but he's not distracted. He's only focused on what he is focused on. He's got all this other stuff going on behind him. You can't really see. It's the fog. We've got this feels like divine, this purple. And that's just it. That's what it's given to me right here. The divine is behind him, helping him. But all he's focused on is what his intentions are. And that's where you need to be right now, right? You've got spirit behind you helping, but your focus needs to be on what it is that your intentions are, because you got big transformation coming in. Allow the old you to fall away. It's time. It's going to happen, and it's meant to happen. You can't be who you were and move forward into who you want to be, because if the old you was meant to achieve what you're wanting to achieve, then you would have already achieved it, right? If you were meant to reach the place, then you would have already reached it. If you haven't, then there's something that needs to be done. There's some changes that need to happen. There's something that still needs to be done for you to get there. What it is, I don't know. That's your choice. That's your journey. But you have to choose, right? Within, some things got to be burned away, metaphorically speaking. But it's that choice. It's that focus, right? This focus to me is that fire. It's this choice. The passion of what it is that you desire is what's going to let you transform, right? Have that desire to move forward and let's go, right? The only way to do it is to actually go. Yesterday we had I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, we had the King of Pentacles sitting in his throne. But what I love about this one is this isn't backwards. This is his introspection aspect of this card. You see everything that is behind him, everything that he has already earned. This is already here, meaning he's done all the work. He's planted all the seeds, and this is his harvest. And now he is looking out. He's got his cattle, right? He's got his land, and I think there's a castle back there. Yeah, he's looking out on everything that he has earned. All right, this is the end result of all that hard work that you have put into yourself. This is the sitting back and going, I was able to accomplish it. Spirit helped me, right? Spirit helped me. It's in here too. Spirit helped me. But I have been able to achieve all that I have desired, all that I've worked so hard for, because this doesn't come overnight. This takes time. And for some people, it takes years, maybe even decades to get it right, to get these animals, to get this building, to get it all. It's taken so much time. And now you can sit back and go, I've earned this because I worked so hard to get there. Don't let it fall to others, right? Stand your ground. Stand in your belief. And do not let the opinions of others, the thoughts of others, to change or to bring you down to their level. You might need to defend your beliefs, whatever it is that you've worked so hard for. You have the high ground. You have already won the battle, and these people are just the leftovers, I want to say. The ones that never really put anything into it and now are coming after everything that you've worked so hard for, going, well, you shouldn't have that. That should be mine. Why? Why? Don't step down. You've already won the battle. Now it's time to defend it. Okay? Actually, I'm sorry. You've already defended it. I'm looking closer. Those people are gone. All that's left is shields and swords and the staves. You have won it all. And there's no other competition. They had to leave everything at your feet. But that still kind of rings true. You know, if you've got people coming at you thinking that what you have worked so hard for to achieve is theirs. No, it's not. They can put in their own hard work. This is a 5 of coins. And this is kind of an interesting take on it. He's got his head in his hands. I have no idea what he's worried about. He is inside. He is warm. He is dressed richly. So I don't know if this is... I don't know what he's worried about. To be honest, I really don't. So if you have achieved, if your life has the richness in it, and it doesn't have to necessarily be financial, but this is what this is implying, that you're in a place of safety and security, you're comfortable, you have, you know, garbs that will keep you warm, but not only warm, but they're stylish, they're fancy. What are you worrying about? Is this the fear of it's going to be taken away? Is that what this fear is? I don't know. It almost seems like it's a mental torture. He's reached everything he's wanted, and he's still worrying about it. Why do that to yourself? Why do that to yourself? Once you get to where it is that you have worked so hard to get there, don't torture yourself with what ifs. You've made it so far. Okay. What if? You can go the what if and freak out roll, or you can you turn it around and go, what if everything works out perfectly. If you play that what if roll and it freaks you out, you have to turn it around. You have to say, what if this bad thing happens? Oh my God. Okay, play it out. Play the whole thing out, go to the very end. And then turn right back around and go, well, what if the complete opposite happens? And my happily ever after comes in. Right? What if everything goes right and I achieve my goals? Let's play out the happily ever after. It's your choice which one you want to focus on. You can either focus on the mental anguish, or you can focus on the blessings that you currently have, or the blessings that you have received. When the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. I love Spirit. I love Spirit. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. I'm going to say that one more time. If you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but do not allow it to limit and determine what can be. What could have been, what should have been, there's nothing you can do about what happened. The only thing you can change is what needs to happen, what will happen. If it's something that's already happened in the past, learn from it and grow from it and use it as a building block to where you want to go. Many blessings.